things have changed or not changed over the first 6 months of MJ's life. He is 6 months tomorrow, which is unbelievable. And yeah, I'm just going to show you what works for us and how we have everything set up. I had to show you this cute little face. He had just had a nap for 2 whole hours, which is unbelievable, because he has been napping very short naps, haven't you? And you've not been sleeping at night time. Bounce, bounce, bounce. The first thing I'm going to show you is his cot. This is where he's just started sleeping this week. It's exactly the same. His name, painting that a friend made, cot. He's sleeping on this because he's a bit snotty. Not that he's sleeping much anyway. And then we have his jumperoo here, which he's demonstrating how it works. We've attached this car thing because he loves it. And yeah, so his toy box is there with the blanket that I put on the floor when we play, and it's full of toys, so many toys, toys. And then here we have his nappy bin thing, and that in the back there, which I don't know if you can see, is where we put his dirty laundry before we take it downstairs. So there's a hanger there, because that's where I hang his clothes the night before. And then here we have his changing table. Up here we have teddies, books and some lights, because we're waiting to go to IKEA and get some bookshelves, craft stuff, teddies. Then up here we have cute little paintings of my new baby when he was tiny. Well, look how chubby he is. Painting that I made. And then up here we've got his changing pad. And these covers are fantastic from IKEA. If he wheeze, because that's what boys do, they go everywhere, change that, all done. Nappies, wipes, this muslin that we don't really use, cologne, body cream, and this is a big pot of cologne that we just refill this in. In Spain, I don't think you do it anywhere else, but in Spain, babies wear baby cologne. And up here we have his monitor thing for his room as well, which we don't use because he doesn't sleep up here on his own. So first drawer, ta-da! We have wipes, Vaseline. We have his like first aid kit. We have, this is more like extra dummies, face wipes and hand wipes, Cal gel and Dentinox, which is basically the same as Cal gel for his teeth. In here we have essential oils for his diffuser, Sudocrem. This is my Vicks, which I just keep in here. Baby Vicks, baby snuffle drop things, Cal gel, Calpol, the vapor plug refill, and his hairbrush, more nappies and earbuds. These are like big bibs that we use for him eating and stuff. And then these are socks, endless amount of socks, which he nearly always wears the same ones. These are his bib danas, which we use all the time. Muslins are in here. His these are like bibs with the plastic on the back, which I don't really use at the moment. They probably will be handy one day, but not right now. And his hats, which are in here. In drawer number 2, we have a lot of stuff because he's in the stage where he's in between sizes. Some things are 3 to 6 still fit, some things for 6 to 9 fit, and some are too big. So in here, these are all long sleeve onesies at 6 to 9. These are mostly all a bit too big for him. Then here we have a mix of 3 to 6 and 6 to 9 short sleeve onesies, tights. I'm so happy I found boy tights, and short sleeve t-shirts. These here and this one are 3 to 6 pajamas that still fit him. These are 6 to 9, which he hasn't worn yet because they're all quite big. And these here are t-shirts. Some are 3 to 6, some are 6 to 9, and some still fit, some are too big. So yeah. And then in the bottom drawer here, I actually have his food drawer. So I'm going to do a video explaining this. Okay, so stay tuned for that one. And now, I thought I'd bring you over here. This is my little like station in our room. We have, well, in his room really. We have the small kettle, which I use to boil his water every day. And then in here I have bowls and spoons. And these are the things for him to hold his own bottle, which he doesn't really do. And his cereals. Here we have his biscuits, we have cowpole, we have this, what it's called, gripe bottle, but we don't use that. Formula, his teas, and then in here I have bottles with the formula ready inside these little things, which I fill every night, and sippy cups in here as well. Wardrobe, this is his wardrobe. Here we have things hung up like shirts, tops, all-in-ones. We have his shoes. Down here we have extra hangers. His little wash bag, which is pink because when I had my baby shower, which is when I got it gifted, he was going to be a girl. And in here we have his duvet, which I'm going to put on tonight, I think, because it's quite chilly, and his blanket and onesie we use for arts and crafts. We have some more arts and crafts bit in here. We have the refills for his nappy bin. We have packs of wipes at the back and not packs of wipes, I do this every time. Packs of nappies at the back and packs of wipes at the front, and then another bottle of that cologne. And then if we come over here, this up here is like my other nappy bag. Behind there's a bag full of like his cards he got as his baby shower when he was born. Up here we have bottle warmer and another formula dispenser with that. Up there is his Christmas Eve box. And then in here we have blankets and bedding and muslins and his super cool hat. Down here we have endless amount of towels. We don't use those ones, we just use the hooded ones that we've got in the bathroom as well. And then these are the bibs with the sleeves on them so that he can get all messy, and sponges and washcloths, and this thing to take balls off of the clothes. We just zip it off, which is fantastic. And then in this drawer we have these ones here are 3 to 6, which still fit, and then these ones here are 6 to 9, which don't fit yet. So we're in between sizes, as I said. Down here we have hats and mittens, and those are all 6 to 9 things that are too big so far. And then down here it's all just bigger sizes, so that's 6 to 9, and underneath is exactly the same. That is MJ's nursery, the way it's working for us now. As I said, stay tuned for the food drawer video. I'm going to explain everything that's in there, what we use, why we use it, and all this jazz, and how I'm doing his weaning so far. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.